Hello guys, Asrafi here from Bangladesh, and it was the first week match of CWL Bangladesh versus Metikes. 70-70 was the total. We won by percentage. It was a great war, great performance by them, but they left one Town Hall 9 base. But the war was so close. It depends on the last attack. If we didn't get 62% or higher on the last attack, we may have not win the war. It was a nice war. Without a further ado, let's jump into the war recap. In this war, our Town Hall 9 vs 9 performance was great. And at first, we have Roji J going up against their number 8 MR. Roji is actually an account of Lojo, the beast Lojo. And Lojo is going up, his plan is to clean that, kill that enemy queen and that CC on 12 o'clock margin. This is now a meta for Town Hall 9 to Quattro Lalun or Japquake Penta, but it is a interesting attack because it is a old school Quattro Lalun attack or 4-hound Lalun attack, and Lojo just overpowered this base with this attack. He just on first air defense he threw 2 of his own lava hound, then on second one he threw one from his army camp and another one from the CC, and now at this point this base has 2 air defense and 1 full size lava hound with full health, and he also has a heal spell for those for those balloons, and it was a quick attack. He has his queen still alive, but I believe the queen was the first troop to drop on the warfield. It was a really quick attack by Lojo and a great attack by Lojo. Nice work, man. Really great attack. Now let's jump into another attack. Now let's watch an attack from our 6-star specialist Ivan. Shenron Jakura is actually Ivan, and everywhere he is a fresh 6-star specialist. He somehow managed to get 6 stars in almost everywhere. In this war he was a bit unlucky. He got 1 3-star and another was in almost 95 to 97% attack. A great attacker and also a great planner, and it was on his initial plan he wanted to get 2 air defense and the enemy queen, but he failed to get that goal because his queen will go shopping. Why not? Because why not? She want to buy some food for her little archers, and then she go to shopping. That's why he didn't get that air defense on the 9 o'clock position. But luckily this is not Gobolalo, this is old school Golalo, so he has another lava hound in his CC. So 3 air defense, 3 lava hounds. He still he's managed to get the job done by those 3 lava hounds, but it was a fresh attack. He got those Tesla popped on there, so he need to use that his spell early in the attack. For the first air defense, he didn't got 1 lava hound pop because there wasn't that many air targeting defense there, but there was a small wizard tower farm on 10 o'clock junction, and he has a heal spell for that junction, and he still has 2 balloons in his bag. But look at the right side, there is left side actually, there is also 2 more Tesla farms, and this was the fresh attack, so he didn't know that there was that type of troll Tesla farm. And sorry for my English, and it would be great if he saved 1 or 2 balloons for the last, because those balloons are really low and that archer tower are picking them off, but luckily there were a lot of balloons so that one archer tower cannot take all of the balloons out. A really nice attack by Ivan Bhai. Now let's jump into some ground attacks. Our number 11 Karaba going up against their number 10 Herring Noel, and Karaba started his queen walk from 12 o'clock junction, and his initial plan is to queen his walk from 12 o'clock to actually on the 3 o'clock position to the Town Hall side, and he is going to charge the queen, and he gets a really nice value for that queen. That queen will clear a lot of defense, that X-bow too, and also get the queen actually cuts open the base The initial plan was not to get her in, but when Karaba saw his queen was going there, he put one wall breaker to help her out, and actually it worked great for Karaba. Then on the fly he changed his plan. His initial plan was to go from the enemy queen side, but uh, as his queen just cuts open the base, so go to the he enters the base from the town hall side, and enemy CC are attacking the enemy queen, our friendly queen. And here the funnel wasn't that great, but Karaba did a nice job to rescue the bowlers. And he at this moment I was thinking that those bowlers will work, but he popped his king's ability on right moment. All of the bowlers will go into the base, and Karaba will use another rage spell for the bowlers, and those bowlers will just rake the core of the base. At this point, this base is almost done for the hogs. 14 hogs left, and there is actually no threat but the Tesla farm, and Karaba had a heal spell for the Tesla farm. And at this point, this base is done. Really nice attack by Karaba, and his queen wasn't his queen didn't go as he planned, so he on the fly changed the plan and get this fresh 3-star. Really nice attack by Karaba, and a really nice plan, man. Actually I'm showing this attack because of the planning he did on the fly. A lot of us didn't we just panic if our queen didn't go like where we want her to go, because that queen's AI is still need to be improved. Nice attack, man. Okay, I promise this is the last air attack of this war recap. And KK, our boy KK, going up against their number 13, John the Legacy. And KK is actually Shuchurit from Bangladesh, and Shuchurit is doing some experiments with semi-mass minion style attack. And look at this base. All of those wizard towers are in a farm position on that side, so he will get all of those wizard towers from his queen charge. Shuchurit used his barbarian king to get enemy king and enemy queen, and he successfully got those both two heroes for only his barbarian king trade. A really bad position for those heroes, actually, I should say. And those Valkyries are pretty dangerous, so he used his archer queen ability. And for this attack you need to get at least 2 air defense, actually, no 2 or more, because you have a lot of flexibility for this attack. It is actually easier than mass baby dragon or mass minion style attack. It is a semi mass minion style attack, or you can call it like Lavalonium. And a huge shout out to Lojo for introducing this type of attack to our clan. And the first part of this attack is actually technical, but the second part is actually like YOLO part. You need to, if you defuse all the red bombs and 3 or more wizard towers and 2 air defense, then you just need to spam all of those minions and balloons in a position that they will sweep through the second layer of air defense and the second layer of defenses. At this time Shuchurit used 4 loons for the Tesla farm. It was a cleanup attack, so he knew that there was a Tesla farm there and there was a red bomb, so he used those balloons to defuse that red bomb. And this attack is actually great for cleanup attacks, but this isn't that good for fresh attacks, because for fresh attack you actually don't know where are those red bombs are. Those red air bombs are really scary for those little cute minions. They just kill all of those minion packs, minion horde, actually, in a moment. A really nice attack by Shuchurit, really nice plan also. And this is it for that air attack portion. Now I got a crazy attack from a crazy man, our boy Crazy, going up against their number 15 VU0123. And Crazy trade the queen, his both heroes, for the enemy CC and enemy queen, and it was a mass hog style attack. He has 38 hogs in his army camp and another pack of 6 hogs in his CC, 6 level 7 hogs. He used those level 7 hogs are actually not that powerful, but those extra damage is actually very helpful in Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 8 stages. No, and Crazy started his hogging portion right from the beginning when he got those the CC killed, and he just uh, throwed like 30 pieces of hogs on that 10 o'clock junction, because he knew those will eventually go to the same, they will meet at the same point. He then deployed 11 more hogs on 12 o'clock, 5 from his army camp and 6 from the CC, 6 max leveled hog. And at this position he has almost 20 hogs there, and he could have swagged that last heal spell, but he was playing safe. For thanks for playing safe, and he dropped that heal spell there. And it was a great attack by KZ. Almost 20 hogs left on the board, and he started the cleanup from everywhere, from 9 o'clock ghost storage to the town hall. And from this time it is a cleanup. Nice attack by Crazy, a crazy attack by Crazy. Shout out to him for his 6-star war. Did I just promise not to show more air attacks in this recap? If I did, then I'm sorry for that. And because this was a great attack by Rezwan Bhai, and he planned almost everything on this base, and that balloon, he used that balloon to ensure that is there any type of Tesla farm on that empty space, because it was a fresh attack. He used one archer and a minion to start the funnel from that from that gold collector, and then he deployed 2 of his golems on those 2 splash defenses, and then he started the funneling process. He need to make a really wide funnel, because it is a for this type of base, if you don't make wide funnels, your bowlers will go shopping. And on third golem deploy, I will say he's a bit late on the third golem deploy, but it is a 3-star, so no complaint about that. He will deploy the bowlers after that, after those grounded CCs are there. And as I said, his third golem was late, so those Valkyries attacked his king, so that king will die before a lot earlier. And on his initial plan, he is going to get all 4 of those air defense. Then he will use his baby dragons to sweep through the base to clean up the base actually, because all the air targeting defense were down at this point, except those Teslas and that one archer tower. And that balloon which is targeting the cannon will get murdered by those 2 black bombs. Then now he will use another balloon, but those grounded cannons cannot shoot on the air baby dragons or that balloon. And at this point he has a full size golem. Sorry, the golem is shattered right now. Some golemites. He has 4 baby dragons and 2 on the field, and some 1 balloon. He dropped all those baby dragons and that balloon on the Tesla farm position to tank some and clean up those high hit point storages. And he still has his queen's ability. He was patient on his queen's ability. He didn't panic and praise that ability before. At last he praised that ability. Actually he swagged that ability. A really nice attack by Rezwan Bhai. This is the last attack of this war recap. Our boy Shafin going up against their number 20 bonus. And this is the only Stone Hobo of this war from our side. Stone Hobo was a popular attack before the balloon buff. After the balloon buff, we are not seeing that much of Stone Hobo now. Shafi's plan is to go from this base from 7 to 9 o'clock and get to that 2 X-bows and that enemy queen, and of course do as much damage with those blue rock throwers on the from the core. And those bowlers will get a lot of values. Those will almost clear the core. They will just spare a small amount of defense for the Hawks. You guys will see that in a moment. All 3 of his golems are going on full size in the base, so he will get a lot of tankage for those from those golems. And his golem deployment was perfect and king deployment also perfect, so his king will stay for more time. And as you guys can see, his king is not that high, only level 22, but he gets the job done by that king. And enemy queen is down. He has a lot of bowlers. I believe four of those bowlers, all five of those bowlers are still alive, and he has only a few defenses that can hurt his hogs bad. But now at this moment he has one Vellum routing on the map, and there is no air targeting defense, and there is almost 10 to 12 hogs on the field alive. And now it's clean up really nice by Shafin. That's all for now. Please subscribe to our channel for more CWL light coverage from Bangladesh clan, and here is the information of our clan. If you like to join us, I will throw our requirements on our description below. So this is Asif Rafi signing off. Take care.